What's good, YouTube? What's going on? It's Casey here. I'm back with another video, and basically we're gonna start it off, and we're gonna do basically the first one of the XANAX story videos. So I'm gonna try to do a video every single week, or a couple videos, in the week. But basically, I'm just gonna tell you a story that either has to do with XANAX, basically. So yeah, I'll just get right in the first one. I had so many of them. I was trying to figure out how I was gonna do it, and I was gonna do the timeline from like 15 years old, 21 years old, but I just couldn't do it. So I'm just gonna start off with one that came to mind. So I don't know how old it was, but I was in high school, and I was going to one of my buddy's houses, and this was after or before a couple footballs. So I go to my buddy's house, and we're chilling there, and the night's all blurry and stuff, and we're watching TV, and his parents go to bed, and the mom left the purse out. So I went in the purse, and I looked in the purse, and they had like a $100 bill in there, and I was like, oh, I couldn't take that, it's noticeable, it's the only thing in there, and they had or she had her credit card, and then I think she had, I don't know how I did it, but I think the pin was written on a freaking piece of paper right next to the credit card. I mean, I literally think that. I mean, unless I was dreaming, but it's possible. But I think that's what it was, and maybe it was a new pin or a new card or something like that. But whatever it was. So yeah, I get the card. I see the the little pin, or I see 4 digits. I see 4 digits written on a piece of paper, and I put it back. And I remember my buddy's asleep, and I lay back down on the couch, and I'm waiting a little bit. I wake up after falling asleep for like 30 minutes, maybe something like that. I get up, I go right to the kitchen. I grab the card, I grab the code, and I grab like 2 other pieces of paper that were in there, and I grab the car keys, and I go outside and I click them to see which car it is. Bam, it's a car, and I hop in it, and all of a sudden a guy start the car up or whatever, and I wait a couple seconds to see if any lights turn on in the house, in my buddy's house. And I can't remember whose car it was. I can't remember whose it was. They had like 3 cars that were there. His mom's, his dad's, and his. And maybe one of our other buddies that was there. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, so I take the car. I go to my the ATM, and like a bank ATM, and I put the card in, and I punch in the pin. Bam, right away. Boom, I'm in. It says withdrawal. I type in 600, it says too much. So I do 300. Yeah, I do the max it says on the machine. 20, 40, 60, 80, blah, blah, blah. 300. I do 300. And give me the money, blah, blah, blah. I get the money. I drive all the way back into my buddy's house. I park the car. I go to sleep. I wake up. Mom picks me up. I leave home. However I get home, I chill. And then I'm at school. I'm at school the following Monday or Tuesday, and all of a sudden, my dad calls me out of school in the morning, and I go to the office. He picks me up, and we're walking outside to his truck, and he goes, "You did it again or something." He goes, "You did it again." I was like, "Oh fuck, dude." I was like, I didn't do shit, dude. I was like, for sure I didn't do shit. I was like, what did I do? What did I do, dude? I was in crap. And he's like, they got you on fucking camera stealing money out of ATM or something. I was like, oh fuck, dude. I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, that's my homie, dude. I was like, his parents, dude. I was like, fuck, dude. Another friendship ruined. I was like, great, dude. I was like, that was blown, dude. But I was like, I don't know, dude. Maybe, no, literally, dude. I thought it was fucked over, dude. But fucking, I can't remember how it happened, dude. But I hit up his dad, and his dad talked to me, and I hit up my buddy, and he talked to me, and then I ended up going to their house later that night, and ended up apologizing. And this was after they talked to the state police, because my dad came and found me, because no state police notified him, I think I was under 18 at the time, because they don't, they called my parents or whatever. And yeah, so later that night, my mom drives me to his house. My dad's also got like money he gives me to pay them back, more than what I took. And I go to their house, and my 2 closest friends are there, I believe, in the basement. And literally, dude, like my previous best friend and then like my newish best friend, dude. I think, dude. Like, I think that's was how it was going, dude. And they were down there with his brother and stuff, chilling and stuff. And I got there, dude, and like, I cried and stuff. I was apologizing to his dad and my buddy, and you know, my buddy, you know, he knew what was up and stuff about my XANAX and stuff, and he took him with me and stuff, and you know, it probably, I mean, I don't want to say this about anybody, but it could have been, you know, no, dude, I was like, I don't know, I go to extreme, you know, I was going to say, but, you know, yeah, I don't know. No one else maybe would have did that shit. Drive the fucking car, dude, it was crazy. It was crazy. So I get to his house, I apologize, and so basically said they're going to drop the charges, but they go to contact state police, and they already told the state police, so the state police had to go along with it. So then we had to go to court for it and stuff, and I ended up getting charged with it, whatever it was, credit card fraud, another credit card fraud, because I had one previous before this, which would be for another story, but yeah. So yeah, that was it. First story, first XANAX story. This would be number 1, and we'll go from there. But I think right now, this video, we're like literally almost about to hit 60 subscribers. So my goal, like I said, within 60 days of doing YouTube was to be at 100 subscribers. We did 30. We did more than 30 in the first month, and we're hitting another. We did more than 50 in the first month. And I hit another 50 before the second month. So that's like 60 days. And then from there, you know, I'm gonna go. But basically, yeah, I'm not trying to do no crazy videos or nothing because I'm not getting no paid for it, you know. So I'm not trying to like do nothing crazy. It's gonna get me a lot of views or likes or kind of get me out there or whatever, because I gotta hit that 1,000 subscribers so I can get some ads on this video. So you guys gotta hit that skip ad, you know. And it is what it is, so I can get that money, and then so I can you know, get a little bit more motivation to do these videos. Basically that's it. So give this a like, a share, a subscribe. If you're watching this, subscribe button takes 2 seconds. Please help me out. Yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks so much. Peace out.